The enigma of interstellar object 3I Atlas. For the past month, the most powerful telescopes on Earth have been focused on a single, strange point of light in the sky. This is an ancient object hurtling toward our sun at an incredible speed. The world's astronomers have been searching for answers, but what they've found has only deepened the mystery. Soon the object will pass behind the blinding light of our star, leaving us with more questions than solutions. What exactly is this thing? Officially, it's known as 3I Atlas, the third interstellar object ever spotted. This means it originated from a distant star system, not our own. We're not sure which one, but we believe it comes from an incredibly old corner of our Milky Way galaxy, a solar system that could be twice the age of our own. This is only the third time we've been able to study a visitor from beyond our cosmic neighborhood. The first was Oumuamua, a cigar-shaped rock in 2017, which defied easy explanation. The second was 2I borisov, a more traditional comet that, while cool, wasn't nearly as strange. But 3I Atlas is proving to be the weirdest of them all. A comet that defies the rules. The object was first officially detected on July 1, 2025, by the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, ATLAS. But it was actually first captured on May 7, 2025, by the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, while it was searching for distant planets. When that first image was taken, 3I Atlas was already beyond Jupiter's orbit, and yet it was glowing with a surprising brightness. This is highly unusual. Most comets are big chunks of frozen water that only begin to sublimate, turn directly, from ice into gas in the vacuum of space, as they get closer to the sun, typically inside Jupiter's orbit. This sublimation creates a large, fuzzy halo called a coma. But 3I Atlas was already bright and getting brighter while it was still very far from the sun, suggesting its composition is radically different from any comet we've seen before. Adding to the strangeness, as 3I Atlas continued its approach in July and August, a comet tail began to form, but it was pointed in the wrong direction. Comet tails are normally shaped by the solar wind, which blows the expanding gas and dust away from the sun. The tail of 3I Atlas, however, appeared to be growing toward the sun, defying the very laws of physics that govern our solar system. A core of carbon dioxide and a bizarre metal. Astronomers decided to point the world's most powerful telescopes, including the Hubble, James Webb, and the Very Large Telescope, VLT, in Chile, directly at the object, to get more answers. What they discovered was startling. The coma surrounding 3I Atlas is composed almost entirely of carbon dioxide. While it contains some water, the ratio of CO2 to H2O is an astounding 8.116 times more CO2 than in a typical comet. This means the object formed in a stellar system with completely different raw materials than our own, making it truly alien in nature. Even more bizarre, VLT detected the presence of nickel metal in the coma, but no trace of iron. This is a massive puzzle. Iron and nickel are cosmic partners, forged together in the hearts of dying stars and always found together in celestial bodies like asteroids and planets. The only time nickel is found on its own is when humans separate the two metals through industrial processes. The fact that this ancient visitor contains nickel without iron is completely baffling. Is it a spaceship? Naturally, these strange findings have led to speculation. Could 3I Atlas be an artificial object? Theorists have proposed that its unusually high CO2 content could be the result of a giant spaceship venting its exhaust, or perhaps that the object itself is a giant living organism, breathing out CO2 as it consumes cosmic dust and gas. The presence of nickel without iron only fuels these theories, as it suggests the object may have been deliberately constructed. While these ideas are highly speculative at this point, no one can definitively say they are wrong. Scientists are racing against time to learn as much as they can. We have one major opportunity left. In early October, 3I Atlas will pass by Mars, and two European orbiters, Mars Express and the ExoMars, Trace Gas Orbiter, will attempt to get a high-resolution image of it. This might give us a glimpse of the solid object at the center of the cloud, revealing its shape. And in March 2026, 3I Atlas will fly past Jupiter on its way out of the solar system. NASA's Juno probe, which has been in Jupiter's orbit since 2016, may get a final close look at the mysterious object before its mission ends. The more we learn about 3i Atlas, the weirder it gets. We are bound to get more answers, but they will likely be accompanied by just as many new questions. And that in itself